one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Shit.
And Mahomes misfires again.
Look at this nigga trying to go for a ball.
James with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Oh, I just wanted to boost.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
I was assuming you were coming back for the ball. I was like, all right, he coming back for the ball. I just wanted to boost.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Ooh.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3. And
fuck out of here.
We are back underway now on EA Sports. And he's up past
Five. That nigga crazy. I'm out of here. Oh, God.
This offense had a strong
I was just making first to me so I can see.
Football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated.
That's great time. I'll be back a little bit.
Picked off by Deion Henry.
They're going to give us a today, yeah. That's what they're going to do.
Players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense
that nigga's
sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise.
Now we got to give them
that's appropriate. And those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
I thought you had that one.
And
I was trying to think that was
hard ass though.
And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful.
That wasn't
and that bumps their lead up even further.
I can't cheat on these bitches.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah.
He left the match. He left the match.
Final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave a situation.
Kickoff. Could have scored. This nigga hit me
out of it because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
God damn it. Send another one.
Mark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And
he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
You get in there.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Right there. Where's that shit? I just grab right there.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
2 wins.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 40 yards. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes going to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey.
You went to hit them niggas?
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful.
He's got a man, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 35.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They're going to pass here with Herbert. He's going to go up top again. And this is taken in at the 5.
Yeah, I don't know how he's getting touching the ball. I purposely hit it off.
And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
Now it's Herbert. Touchdown! J.K. Downs taking it in as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass.
Coming back for the playoff
this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Coming back to the dually for the playoffs.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
If I don't hit on my first 2 slips, I'm retiring. And they got
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's caught right side by Worthy. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One final try from Mahomes.
I thought they had it.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone.
I could have been blocked it. I thought he had it. I wasn't even using boots right there.
Fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
Thought it was going to hit the wall, didn't hit the wall.
At least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Still touching the ball, man.
That's a hell of a goddamn hit, man.
Score one more time. Yeah, no out of here. I missed that shit. Nah, I'm just ass, bro. I cannot believe I just missed that shit, bro. Cannot believe I just missed that shit, bro. Cannot believe I just missed that shit, bro.